Let's get straight into this 5-minute post-workout full body cool down stretch routine, starting with an adductor and lat stretch. So you're going to be across your mat like this, nice wide knee position. You can curl your toes under or point them, I don't mind. I want you to sit back between your heels and reach your arms out. Now you're going to drop your chest down towards the floor. Crawl your fingertips away, feeling a stretch down the side. You're going to hold these stretches for about 45 seconds. So really rise that tailbone up, drop that chest down. So we're getting a little bit of upper back stretch as well. Keep crawling those fingertips away, lengthening the lats out, whilst also sitting the hips back between the heels, keeping some length to the tailbone. Okay, I want you to sit down now. You're going to drop your knees to one side, creating this 90 angle. You're going to prop yourself up and lean forward. So if you're more flexible, you're going to lean your chest over your ankle. If you're less flexible, you're probably going to lean it more over your calf or knee. Keeping these 90-degree angles front and back. I like to prop myself up with my hands to keep some length, but if you're managing to keep a nice flat back position, you can keep leaning forwards, feeling that stretch, that hip, stretching your piriformis, a bit of glutes. Let's swivel it over to the other side to create those 90-90 angles. Find the length of your spine before you lean forwards. Obviously this is not actually your whole body, but we're taking a full body approach to this cool down, making sure we cover as many areas as we can within the 5 minutes. After this, we're going to hit the shoulders, chest and biceps. So let's come into a seated position. I want you to put your hands back behind you. And then I just want you to crawl your hips forwards. Elevate the chest nice and proud. You're going to feel a stretch in the biceps, the front of the shoulder, and then if you pinch your shoulder blades and puff your chest up proud, we can get a little bit of chest in there as well. Keep some length to your spine so we're not curling under like this. Keep your chest up nice and proud. Go as far as you like. If you want to make it more challenging, either walk further away from your hands or bring your hands closer together. After this, we're going to come into a kneeling position. We're going to hit the hamstrings and throw some triceps in with it. So we're going to come half kneeling position. Let's put your left foot out front. You're going to kneel on your right knee. Hinge at the hip so that we're scooting back. We've got an unlocked knee. Let's take the right tricep, reach back behind your head with your hand. We're going to hold on to the point of your elbow. So we're going to still lean forward. So I've got a little bit of hamstring here. I've got a little bit of tricep down here. So I'm scooting the hips back, leaning forwards, keeping the knee unlocked but almost straight. Let's take it to the other side, so switch knees. Let's get the hamstring stretch done first. So hinge at the hip, leaning forwards. And let's take that left arm, reach behind your head. A little bit of assistance pulling the elbow to reach down. Feeling the tricep stretch and also feeling that hamstring stretch on the front leg as you scoot the hips back, leaning your chest forward slightly. you want to feel it a little bit more, just creep that heel away a little bit further, or increase the hinge of the hip as your hips scoot back and your body scoots forwards. And that's a wrap. Hope you had a great workout, and I'll see you again soon for another routine.